What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Simone from Big Guys Try.
Y yo soy Ramon, el foodie boricua de Asi Comemos Aqui.
And today, we're sampling whiskey.
Vamos con el whisky, vamos a probar esto.
El whiskey. I know he was going to say whiskey.
Are we doing it in English?
Yeah,
English,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay,
English.
we're doing this in English. I don't know too much about whiskey. This guy right here is going to be teaching me a little bit more, but I do like it. So let's check this out. Let's see what this guy's going to show me about.
We're going to have a good time.
We are. Yes, we are.
So today we're sampling some Primo whiskey. And these are actually gifted from some good friends of mine. This is Bourbon. And then this one is actually a nice blended Scotch whiskey. And this is called Monkey Shoulder. I don't know much about it, but I'm really excited to try it because that amber color is like, I don't know, it's so enticing to me.
This thing right here looks pretty cool.
Yeah. I really want to do a versus on 2 different types of bourbon or 2 different types of scotch and stuff like that. So if you guys really want to find out which bourbon's the best, and you have 2 of them, you just can't make up your mind, let us know in the comments below and we'll do a versus on bourbon and a versus on scotch.
Yeah, I want to try more of this stuff, so
Oh yeah, we did the bamboo. The bamboo was fire, man. So with the bamboo review, a lot of people couldn't decide if the bamboo or the bamboo XO was the best. So we sampled both of them, and man, was there a difference. So with one, it's great to mix because it's stronger, so you get a little more of that kick. And the other one was smooth as butter. But check out that video, and we'll drop a link right up here.
Check out his video. Check it out. Check it out. I'm excited. What are we doing now?
The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take these bottles and we're gonna crack them open in the studio.
So let's go.
First thing on the docket, we have our Knob Creek Bourbon. Now this one's a really great bottle. It actually was released at a M Lounge party where this owner, he literally selects a barrel and they'll bottle it and exclusively release it through their club, which was really fun. So this is actually one I have not tasted yet. A lot of times this is a whole different flavor profile than any of the Knob Creek you've bought at the store. So it's exciting to try it out. And for somebody like you that's very unfamiliar, it'll be a great opportunity for those of you that are new to it to get an idea of what it would taste like. Somebody like me that always drinks whiskey, you know, you have 2 different contrasts and opinions or whatever and flavor palettes. So we're gonna crack this thing open. And of course, as Big Guys Try, newbie, you have to smack that hoe 1 time. Ahí está, there you go.
I'm a novice on this, so I didn't even know that you do that kind of stuff.
It's
so.
a hood thing, man. I just, shout out to Jazzy J.
What's
Couldn't
up,
be with us
Jazzy?
today, but we're gonna go ahead and sample this.
Don't get jealous, man.
These are Glencairn glasses. They're not the legit ones. These are actually ones that came as a gift from a friend of mine's. This actually came with a Grand Marnier.
They look interesting.
But it's the same shape or whatever and style. So what you do is you don't want to fill it past the shoulder. You want to keep it below the shoulder because you want the bourbon to kind of open up a little bit. Kind of like how wine is when you put it in a decanter or whatever, that kind of thing. So this will give you a better idea of the smell, the taste, and when you swirl it around, the legs. That's all you're going to learn about that today because we want to drink. I'll let it breathe a little bit. Let it open up. Sometimes if the alcohol is too intense, especially with a fresh bottle, and what it is with these single barrels, a lot of times when you buy something that's marketed like in stores, that's mass produced, they usually proof it down, which means they balance the alcohol content so you get a consistent alcohol content in every bottle and consistent flavor profile. Whereas in this one, it's a single barrel, so whatever proof it can change depending on the elevation, where it's sitting, how long it's been sitting through the season at that elevation. Changes the flavor profile, and as the wood expands and contracts in the barrel, it changes the flavor also. But this one, oh my god, this is amazing. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Salud.
Let's hit it.
Yeah.
That's strong. Oh man, I should have paced myself.
You can feel it.
Fuck I do. God damn, what you got in your house, man? God.
It's strong, but you can enjoy the flavor.
Ooh, man.
For drinking it like straight up, which I'm not used to drinking it straight up. I usually I like sparkling water or like a little bit of 7-Up.
Yeah.
That's the way I drink whiskey.
This would be a great whiskey to go with a cigar because it's intense flavor, the intensity of the alcohol, the profile being a single barrel select. I mean, it would be a perfect pairing for like a Maduro cigar. Something a little stronger, more pungent.
I've had Maduros.
Maduros are really good, but a lot of times if you drink a really weak whiskey or a weak alcoholic drink with it, it just kills the flavor profile.
I've only had cigars with wine, and I think they go well.
I never had cigars with wine.
I think they go good. And if you're eating like chocolate and prosciutto and that, it'll go perfect, man.
Yeah, we gotta definitely do some food pairings, but
I don't want to be like I have a lot of experience on smoking cigars or anything like that. It's just a little bit that I've done.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it I've enjoyed having a cigar with wine. I'm here to learn, to taste, and you know.
It's good. I mean, this one's actually very impressing me a lot. The next order of business, we're gonna send this bottle away so my lovely wife can make us some old fashions. Alright guys, so for this segment, we got my lovely wife. She's a mixologist. This woman loves making me cocktails, but she does not drink. But she makes some great cocktails, so she's going to go ahead and mix up an old-fashioned with these ingredients that you are seeing right here in front of you. So honey, what do we have? We already talked about the Knob Creek Bourbon. Yep. It's intense, y'all. So this is going to be a good, strong old-fashioned. So go ahead and let them know.
So we have the bourbon, then we have our simple syrup, our orange bitters, orange so that way we can have the orange peel and the zest in there, and then black cherries.
All right, so you ready for this?
Salud. Oh my god.
Wow, that's a lot stronger.
Oh my god.
That's a lot stronger than I'm used to, but it tastes really good.
This is strong, yeah, but with all that is into it, it's way more refreshing.
I thought it was going to overpower like the sugar and the orange zest and the bitters, but it's really a good balance.
No, and we had it straight.
This is a premium. This is gonna be like a premium old fashioned. And when I go to the bars with a more expensive, liquor, this is a premium old fashioned for sure.
Obviously, after having it straight up, it's way more.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Even though I enjoyed it at the beginning when it was just the birth, right here, this is dangerous. Because
this will.
It feels refreshing. It's nice and sweet. It's it goes quicker like that. You can taste everything, like the little juice of the black cherry that went into there. Yeah, this thing is awesome. It's dangerous. That's what I'm saying.
So we're putting away 2 ounces a lot faster than we did that ½ ounce from earlier. So it's like you can't stop it. So that's his first time drinking an old fashioned, and I'm telling you guys, this tasted like a premium old fashioned. The only way you could step this up more is to make a smoked old fashioned. That's when they flip the glass with a piece of wood, and then let the smoke kind of touch the glass for a while, and then you flip it over, pour your old fashioned mix. And
does it affect that much?
Yeah, it actually tastes smoky. It tastes like I just finished eating a rack of ribs, like the aftertaste and the smokiness in your nose. Yeah, that's man. Awesome. So that was definitely a premium old fashioned with that Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Select. So, what do you think so far?
Yeah, man, I'm enjoying it.
All right, you ready for the next bottle?
Yes, I am.
Guys, next we have the Monkey Shoulder. This is 43% alcohol by volume. So this one's it's milder, and it's a Scotch, so it's a Scotch whiskey. So I'm really excited about it. But as always, we're gonna go ahead and smack that out. Okay, let's get it.
You can smell the difference. Heck yeah.
Milder, so we'll go a little bit more.
That's completely different.
That's sweet.
Out of the smell, I would think, I'm not a pro, but I would think that this might be a little sweeter.
Like, to some people, every whiskey tastes like paint thinner. They smell different. They always admit it does smell different from whiskey to bourbon to Scotch, that kind of stuff. But as far as the taste, they cannot get past the taste. They think it tastes like paint thinner. I'm like, that's because your tongue's used to just tasting the alcohol. That's all it really comes down to. So that's when I tell people, hey, go ahead and dilute it with some distilled water, or put it on the rocks. Let the water dilute it as you sip on it. So go ahead, bro. Get some. What do you think?
Way easier.
Yeah, way easier, right?
Yeah.
The Monkey Shoulder is a good one.
I don't think the other one was hard to go down, but I like whiskey. But this one, Yeah, it goes down way smoother. It's not sweeter. It's a easier way to drink whiskey, I think. I would think that if you're starting with it, you would start better with something like this than the other one.
You know, when I drink bourbon, I think more of, you know, being out in the woods, chilling, you know, doing a barbecue or a smoke.
I've never done food pairings with hard liquor. I'm more used to like beer or wine.
Yeah.
But I've never done it.
You haven't lived till you had a fat, like, porterhouse steak with some whiskey.
With some whiskey?
Oh,
I gotta, you
but Scotch is more of a, like, after dinner thing for me, you know? It's almost a dessert in of itself for me.
For our next one, we gotta have a nice medium rare steak then.
Oh yeah.
Right in front of whatever we're tasting.
We'll have Alex. We'll have Alex cook up something after hours.
Perfect.
Maybe we'll do
Alex,
a food pairing.
We're gonna include you on the next one.
Oh yeah. So what? Okay, so being that these both were your first time sampling, what do you think you would like better? Do you think you would appreciate the Scotch more? Are you more of a Scotch man or are you more of a bourbon man? What do you think?
Like on flavor wise, I enjoyed the Knob Creek.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but it has that pungent, strong flavor. You can feel that wood.
But you're a cigar man too, like me, so you probably would enjoy it more often.
But obviously, this is really good.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that this is not good, but if I was gonna choose one, I would go for the Knob Creek.
Very
Knob Creek. And in that drink, that was phenomenal. So
old fashioned.
Yeah, the old fashioned. That got you
so good. So now you have a good bottle. Like you already know. Okay, I could drink this straight, and I could drink this in a cocktail, and not be disappointed.
Yep.
So there you have it, guys. I got him on the bourbon train, baby. So
thank you, man.
Thank you. And coming up next, we have
tequilas.